So today we're going to be using a yoga block and a strap. So if you can just place those next to your mat where they're easy to reach. And we'll start in a comfortable seated position, easy pose. Bring your right palm on top of your left and lead with the crown of your head. So really imagine a string is pulling your whole spine upwards, and you're sitting as tall as you can. Don't let your shoulder blades down your spine. And start with just a couple of long, deep breaths. So go ahead and breathe in through your nose and out through the nose. Do that one more time. Inhale through the nose and exhale. This time, as you breathe in, try to direct that breath all the way to the depths of your belly and exhale through the mouth. One more just like that. Inhale to the depths of your belly. Exhale through the mouth. From this position, gently tilt the head to the right side, stretching through the neck. Taking a long breath in. Maybe bringing your right hand to the head to ease the stretch a little bit further. And release the hand, switch sides. Gently let the head drop. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Maybe guide the hand to the head. If you did so on the other side, try it here too. And exhale, release. As you inhale, start to place your hands on your knees and inhale the shoulders up to your ears. As you exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades behind your back, creating a semicircle. Complete this circle forward with your shoulders as you inhale, and exhale, squeeze down your spine. Inhale, exhale. And we'll just rest here in easy pose. Before we go any further, find something that you're grateful for and bring it to the forefront of your mind now. And make a note to yourself today just to take things slow and to be okay with the stillness and the quiet, and allow yourself this time just to be here. Begin to unravel your legs, and we'll meet in a tabletop position. Quickly just check that your wrists are right under your shoulders and your knees are right under your hips. Squeeze the abdomen in and hold. As you inhale, begin to arch the spine, shift your head forward, cow pose. And as you exhale, round the spine, push through the palms, cat. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale, and exhale. Meet back in a neutral position and just kick the right leg out behind you, keeping the toes on the ground. And begin to shift back, stretching through the calf. And release, come back, bring that leg into the air. Keep squeezing the abdomen. Inhale here. And exhale, squeeze the knee to the nose. Inhale, kick it back. And exhale, round. This time, inhale, kick the leg back. And exhale, bring it out to the side so it's in line with this left knee. Plant that foot on the ground and just send your hips back for a child's pose variation, stretching through the right leg. And inhale, back up. Exhale, the knee back underneath. We'll take a round of cat-cow to even out the spine. And then switch sides. Gently place the toes on the ground behind you and shift backward, stretching through the calf, the hamstring. And release it on forward. Lift the leg into the air. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the knee to your nose. Inhale, extend. And exhale, round. This time, inhale, extend the leg as long as you can. And as you exhale, send it out to the side in line with your knee. And exhale the hips back into that child's pose variation. Breathe and hold. Lean back in center. And take another round of cat-cow. Keeping in mind, you can take this as slow as you want, so at any point you can pause the video and stay in a pose. Begin to curl under your toes and we'll meet in downward facing dog. We'll take 5 full rounds of breath. You want your breath to be a little bit longer and a little bit louder than you normally have it. Keep pushing into your hands, your feet, and shooting your hips up towards the back corner ceiling of the room. Shift your gaze in between your hands and begin to walk forward. Bring your feet hips width distance and grab opposite elbow, fold down. Allow your breathing to be the only thing that you hear for the next few moments, keeping it in the foreground of everything else. Release your hands, walk your feet together, and take a halfway lift as you inhale, focusing on straightening through the spine. And exhale, fold forward. As you inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, bring your hands back to your heart center. Let the thumbs rest on your chest. And take a moment here. Come back to that thing that you're grateful for and reinforce it while you're here in mountain pose, Tadasana. And then inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift as you inhale. And exhale, fold down. Inhale all the way back up to standing. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and exhale to the right. Inhale back up to center, switch wrists and switch directions. Exhale. Inhale, bring back to center. Exhale, fold it down. Take a halfway lift as you inhale. And as you exhale, step back to high push-up. Squeeze the abdomen in and slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Bring your arms by your side. And just begin to allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to breathe, to feel the earth underneath you. Bring your hands right under your shoulders and push back to child's pose as you exhale. Stretching through the shoulders, the neck, the spine, and sinking your hips all the way down to your heels. Begin to push yourself up to table. Again, checking your alignment. And as you inhale, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Twist your table. Inhale fully. And then exhale, thread the needle. Rest your right cheek on the mat. Walk your fingertips overhead so that left arm is straight and you bring the stretch into the shoulder. Just stay here today. A lot of times I provide variations, but for this particular class, just focus on the simplicity of the pose. Walk your left hand back under your shoulder and come up just like you went down. So go ahead and inhale that arm up to the ceiling. Exhale the hand to the floor. All right, switch sides. Left arm lifts, inhale. And exhale, thread the needle. Slowly begin to walk the hands overhead. Breathing gently into the posture. Make your way back to center. And inhale up just like you went down. Exhale, release. Curl under your toes and we'll meet back in downward facing dog. This time, pedaling out the knees a little bit. Opening up new areas of the body. Meeting back in a neutral position. Begin to inhale the right leg up to the sky. And we'll stay right there, focusing on correct form, making sure your hands are in line. You're grounding through the back heel and lifting the leg as much as you can. As you exhale, start to bring that right foot on the outside of your right hand and lower down the back knee, lifting the arms up overhead for crescent moon. So we're going to take Jupiter Mudra today. So you're going to interlace your fingers, keeping the pointer finger and thumb extended, and bring the arms up overhead. We'll stay here for about 5 full breaths. And as you here, feel that seal of energy in your hands and allow energy to shoot out the index finger. Release your hands to the floor and slowly begin to straighten the front leg, coming into half split, folding down as you exhale. Keep that front foot nice and flexed. Keep drawing the navel in towards the spine. And exhale, release. Plant your hands and make your way back to three-legged dog. Shake it out, take some big circles, and switch sides. Lift the left leg, inhale it up. And exhale the foot to the outside of the left hand. We'll meet in crescent moon. Taking Jupiter Mudra on this side as well. Just allowing yourself to sink into the hips, into the hip flexor, and stretching through the top part of the body. Release your hands down and straighten through the front leg. Fold forward. Still try to keep a straight spine as you fold. Just use your hands as leverage to bring you closer to your knee. Release back to center. Bring your hands to the inside of your feet and just spin to the right. So you're making your way into a wide-legged forward fold. And allow your hands to come in line with your feet as you draw your torso down. And just make sure your toes are slightly pointing inwards to help protect your knees. And again, it's all about long, deep breaths. So allow your breathing to guide you here. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale up to standing. Shorten your stance and turn your feet to face the back of your mat. We're setting up for pyramid towards the back of the room. As you exhale, keep a straight spine and fold over your leg. Release your hands to the floor. And again, all about the straight spine. So you can have your hands on blocks here. If you can touch the floor, that's great, but still keep the spine straight. Hands come back to your hips. Inhale up to standing, and exhale, switch directions. So just spin your feet to face the original front of your mat. And we'll grab opposite elbows behind the back here, opening up through the shoulders. Deep breath in, and exhale, fold down. Release the hands down, bring both feet to the front of your mat, and slowly begin to sit down on your mat, coming into staff pose. So legs are straight, feet are flexed. Bring the arms up overhead for a traditional staff pose. And go ahead and take opposite elbow here. And we'll breathe just like this for 5 full breaths. You can close the eyes. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. And exhale, release the arms down. We'll take a gentle twist, so bend the right knee in and cross it over the left leg. And slowly begin to twist to the right, hooking your elbow right on your knee and shifting your gaze over your right shoulder. Come back to center. And just slowly begin to guide that right foot towards your left hip. So you're working to stack your knees. And reach the arms up overhead as you inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Reach for the foot. And I love to apply pressure to my third eye center, so if you can allow the forehead to rest on the knee, just help stimulate a little bit more relaxation. Slowly make your way back up. Extend both legs out in front of you and switch sides so left knee bends in. Twist to the left. Coming back to center. And just guide that right foot towards, or your left foot towards your right hip. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, fold. And if this hold here is easy for you and you want to go a little deeper, what I like to do is place the block behind my foot and use that to pull my torso a little bit more. If you use the block, go ahead and remove it. Make your way back up. Extend both feet, both legs. Shake it out. And bring the soles of your feet to touch. For butterfly, go ahead and grab your toes and draw your torso down. Again, keeping a straight spine. And inhale it back up. Holding on to your knees, just slowly release yourself back down to the floor. And squeeze your knees in. Maybe rock from side to side to massage out the back. Release the feet back down. We'll take a restorative back bend here, so using your block one more time. Lift the hips up and just slide the block right underneath your hips. Now bring your arms by your side. Redirect your attention on your breathing. And work to expand the belly to its fullest capacity as you inhale. And then deplete the belly completely of air as you exhale. Your mind begins to wander or to drift, using your breath as an anchor of focus really helps. Or otherwise, bring that item of gratitude back to the forefront of your mind. Slowly begin to lift the hips and remove the block from underneath you. And extend the legs long. Reach the arms up overhead, full body stretch. And as you exhale, come on into happy baby, grabbing the insides of your feet, shifting from side to side, massaging out the back, and eventually coming into stillness. And hug your knees in one more time here. Extend the left leg long, keep the right knee pressed into the torso. And this is where the strap is going to come into play. So we're going to take a supine twist. Using the strap, wrap it around your foot. And just to start, draw the foot towards your face, keeping the left leg pressed against the ground and engaged. And then hold on to the strap with your left hand and send the leg to the left side. And shift your gaze to the right. Inhale the leg back to center. Draw the foot towards your face one more time. And as you exhale, bring both knees in, release the strap. And just begin to evaluate the difference between your right and left leg. Keep squeezing the left knee in and extend the right leg long. Reach for your strap one more time. Wrap it around the foot. And again, start by drawing the foot towards your face. Bring the strap into your right hand only and send the leg to the right side. Gaze shifts to the left. Inhale back up to center. Pull the foot towards your face one more time. And exhale, release the strap. Hug your knees in. Take any movements that feel good. And bring your feet back down to the ground. We'll grab for our block one more time. And you're going to slide it under your hips in a place where it's comfortable. And then just begin to lift your legs up overhead for Viparita Karani. Breathe into the posture. And allow the blood to flow just in a different direction for a moment. Release the feet back down to the ground. Remove the block from underneath you. And slowly begin to extend into Shavasana, our final resting pose for the day. Gently roll your shoulder blades underneath your spine. Let the palms face the ceiling. And take up a little bit more space on the mat than you normally do, extending your legs, your arms, allowing yourself to come into stillness. feeling the weight of your body on the ground. Directing your attention to the center of your forehead, your third eye center. And visualizing a bright white light entering through that space, filling your body with energy and peace. Slowly begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes and bring some movement back into your body. And begin to make your way into fetal position, giving yourself one last squeeze in. And we'll meet in a comfortable seated position, just like we started in, an easy pose. Bring your hands to your heart center, letting your thumbs rest on your chest. And guide your hands up to your third eye center. We'll close class by bowing. Namaste.